What's up, everybody? This is Tunde and you are watching Tune on the Street, presented by Dinaland. And as you can see here, there's a sign that says 1898. Now, what does 1898 mean to me? In 1898, I think my ancestors were just sitting in Lagos, eating groundnuts and just chilling around on the beach while the slave ships were just gallivanting around to America. And it looks like we're in this exhibit and they're talking about immigrants to the city. They didn't even cover people at all. They didn't cover the immigrants to the city that were not immigrants. They were not immigrating. They were not immigrating. They were on the ships coming to this place, and they have all these other people that are featured in this exhibit. So we're going to walk around this exhibit and get a point of view from people that are here and see what they think about this exhibit. But yeah, follow us. Stay tuned. You work here?
Yeah.
What's your name?
My name is Alexander.
Alexander, where are you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Perfect. So we're going to go over different exhibits. Where are we right now? Number one.
We are exhibit 2.
No, where are we? Location? Where are we? The building.
We are the building. We are 104th Street. Give me a minute.
God damn. We're at the City Museum of New York. That's where we are. We're here, and we're here for a new Amsterdam vodka circle benefit. So we are looking at different exhibits in this place, and we are looking at this one now, New Immigrant City. So it looks like they are just showcasing different immigrants that have come to this place from time, right? So who do you think are the most influential immigrants that have been coming to this city from time?
The most influential? Influential, yes. I would say us, the Black Americans, positively and truly have been the most influential people to come in America.
What's your name?
I'm Jay West, brother.
Where are you from?
I'm from Harlem, New York.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
So we're at this session of the exhibits, and it looks like we're going to explore Harlem a little bit. What's the safest part of Harlem right now?
That's a good question, funny one. I mean, right now the whole Harlem is kind of safe, but you know what I mean? Right, the 30s and up or the 40s and up is a little, you know, it's still Harlem, and then maybe like 118th and down.
It looks like it disagrees with you.
You know what I mean? 118 and down, and then when you go to the east side, it's still, you know, but it is what it is. It is what I think. Harlem is one of those boroughs that is not necessarily dangerous, but if you attract danger, danger will meet you.
Yeah.
God forbid danger. What do you think?
If you have the complexion for the connection, then you're safe in Harlem.
What's the most dangerous part of Harlem?
Uptown, I would say. Uptown has always been known to be like a lot more turbulent. You know, just
you say Uptown, you mean the Heights or just Harlem?
Just Harlem, not the Heights. The Heights, it wasn't dangerous. The Heights is where people from Uptown or Harlem would go and do business per se. But when we're speaking of Harlem, the danger zones of Harlem is the 40s, the 50s, maybe the upper 38s. Other than that, Harlem is nice.
I have a gripe on this exhibit. So this exhibit is talking about New Immigrant City. Where are my people? They're not here. We're here, but they're not here. You have all these other people there. There's nobody from Africa there. How was that? What's that about? I don't get it. Wow, look at these people. These people don't look like they're from Africa. They look like they're from Russia. Look like they're just hanging out with Trump. Hello, sir. Who am I speaking with?
I'm speaking with Amayo from Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria.
Our people were here. We're here. What's the name of your band, sir?
Well, this unit is called Amo, and it's a spin-off of Antibalas.
Antibalas is one of my favorite Afrobeat bands in the country. They play a lot of sweet music. She's fascinated. Who is that? She's fascinated. Whoever she is. Now we are talking about Afrobeats. Yes. No S. Now you know the new Afrobeats movement, the Afro pop or whatever they are calling it now. What do you think the influence of Afrobeats has been to the new Afrobeats sound that the younger people are doing now?
I think it's been it's really, I think it has really influenced it a lot, only because it's coming from the same source, right? I wouldn't say I'm biased. I would say I'm more of a purist.
You're biased.
Okay, I'm biased.
It's okay. It's all right.
I'm biased, but in a good way. I'm not a hater. I'm more of a. I like to challenge them to do more. You know.
So challenge the new ones. So what's your challenge?
Challenge is add a little bit more elements, you know, into the groove.
What's your name, sir?
Nikhil Yeradaker.
Where are you from?
From Queens, New York.
What's your ethnicity?
My ethnicity? I'm Indian.
Wow, you're India. Yes. Punjab or Gujarat?
Marathi.
Wow, I don't even know that one.
Yes.
That's a different one.
There's a bunch of us.
Shout outs to our Marathi people. Shout outs to them.
Indeed. Shouts.
You are watching, I see you. So what do you think the influence of Afrobeat music is to Afrobeat music today?
Well, my first exposure really was when Antibalas performed with Davido last summer. And I really think it's on a very broad level. This is dance music, you know, this is popular music, and it's a format to just communicate a strong message to people. With Afro beats, there's a hip hop thing happening, you know, there's like a club thing happening, and really it's just that energy of making people move that I think is the common point between the two.
If you had any advice for any Afrobeats artists now, the younger ones, what would your advice be for the newer artists now?
Work on making the crowd move. Perform. Learn how to perform.
Learn how to perform. Don't be just holding the mic like this.
Yeah.
And sit on the stage and just be singing into the mic like this.
Yes.
If I tell you, right. Say, well, don't do that. Don't do that one. Thank you all for tuning in to this episode of Tune on the Street. As you can see, we are still here at the Museum of the City of New York. We have interviewed so many people at this museum. Very interesting people here that were able to talk about immigrants. Unfortunately, our people are not represented well, our African people, but it's okay, we're here. Thankfully, we are also able to interview people from the Antibalas band, and you need to check them out on Antibalas. Just Google them, Antibalas. They are very, very sweet. Also, the challenge to young Afrobeat artists: work together. Stop working by yourselves, making stupid music, but just pangolo music anyhow, just dancing and shaking your bum bum. Make music with the message. That's the challenge that Uncle before was giving us. Also, what happened? Oh shit! Oh wow! I think it's time for me to go meet Bawa at the private jet. His own private jet is leaving very short. I have to go meet him there. So tune in to the next episode. Bye.